What's up, everybody? Welcome back to more Twin Wrestle Pod. I'm gonna make this one quick, man. And it's just developing news as of today, a couple hours ago. I was asleep when this news broke earlier today, uh, but it's making sense now. So yesterday, it was a lot of news surrounding Odyssey Jones here about him being removed from WWE's active roster page. And then some people were saying like the LWO was also removed, so it might have been a glitch in the system. But turns out today there weren't no glitch in the system. Odyssey Jones has been released by the WWE per Sean Ross Sapp and Fightful.com. I'm on Twitter right now. We haven't really been seeing Odyssey Jones since this episode. Well, since the episode before this one, August 19th, 2024 edition of Monday Night Raw, where he teamed up with Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston to take on the Final Testament. That was the last TV appearance he made, and today is September 3rd, 2024. So 2 weeks he haven't really been on TV, right? But they were doing this whole storyline where he was not replacing Big E, but just being another person that can come out there and help Kofi and Xavier against the Final Testament and help even the odds. Came out there probably the episode probably like the beginning of August maybe, or like the end of July, and he I think it might have been the Monday Night Raw after SummerSlam actually. Now I think about it. Came out there, he did that back body slam on both Akam and Razor, and helped Kofi and Xavier Woods against the Final Testament. And they just had the storyline where Xavier Woods was not keyed in on Odyssey Jones being part of their group. Like Kofi didn't let him know, and then they would swing and Karrion Kross getting in Xavier's ear, what they were gonna do to turn or not. And that's the way the storyline was going. And then we come up till today. We don't know everything, right? It's always two sides to a story. It's his side, the person who's accusing him side, and the middle. So it's a couple sides to the story. The truth lies within the middle somewhere. So it is being reported that he has been released because of accusations of domestic violence came to light. That's why he hasn't been on the WWE TV for these last 2 weeks. It says, I'm gonna read a quote from a tweet from Sean Ross Sapp. It said Odyssey Jones was removed from WWE TV when domestic violence allegations came to light. Fightful has learned. We've not heard of an arrest or charges being pressed in relation to this situation. We reached out to WWE for comment as well as clarification on the status. Talent had not been informed of this situation, so no one knew besides WWE. So that's why he was gone for these past couple weeks, and now he's officially fired by WWE because of the domestic violence accusations. Now it's an accusation. Maybe WWE has get some evidence, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and fire this guy. I understand taking him off TV, but firing him outright tells me there's a whole lot of things that no one is knowing about this situation for them to just fire him. It had to be something very grim. So, like I said, man, it's multiple sides to this story. It's his side, the person's side who accused him, and the truth is somewhere in the middle of that. But man, it's unfortunate for Odyssey Jones because he was just now getting his start, man. If you remember, he got drafted to Monday Night Raw 2 years ago, and he hasn't been used for 2 years until literally the beginning of August. And then as quickly as it comes, as quickly as it's gonna be taken right away, just from whatever you do. So you got to be careful what you do. This is just a life lesson. You have to be careful with what you do behind closed doors, man. You have to be. If a situation is getting too much to handle and emotions are getting built up, walk away from the situation, or you can have things stripped away from you. Think about his positioning. You're on WWE TV, bro. right? And we're close to them being on Netflix, just signing this multi-billion deal with Netflix. And you're like the prototype that they looking for, a big guy who's agile, who can move and do all this type of stuff. They'll be looking for stuff like that, man. You gotta be careful of what you do behind closed doors, man. So this gotta be a lesson to some people, man. If the situations get amplified and the emotions are too much, walk away from the situation. Now, we don't know everything, like I stated earlier in the video, so we got to see what comes to light later on. But this is very unfortunate, man. This is crazy. But man, that's the update. That's my 2 cents. I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything. I don't look at the news as much. I just happened to see this and I thought about it. I wanted to talk about it, so that's what it is. And Odyssey Jones is gone from WWE. It's crazy, man. I'll see you guys for future videos. Y'all take it easy, bro. I'm out.